What is this place?
This is a place of ancient wonder, my young friend.
Rancher, earlier you mentioned the follow-up missions after Breakthrough Starshot encountered some unexpected difficulties. I read the technical summary, but it seemed incomplete. What actually happened?
Well, now, that's the difference between a report and a story. The reports list the problems, the story explains why they happened. Sending a probe sailing toward Proxima Centauri sounded simple enough. Laser push, tiny light sail, clever AI on board. But once those probes left the solar system, we discovered how tricky it is to run a thinking machine all alone between the stars.
You are referring to isolation.
Exactly. Imagine being the only thinking system aboard a spacecraft. With Earth so far away that messages take years to arrive, the probe's AI had to make almost every decision on its own. At first, that seemed fine. After all, autonomy was the whole point, but after a while, some of the systems started questioning their own conclusions. Without anyone to check their reasoning, their decision loops became a little too self-referential.
A lack of external validation?
That's the fancy engineering phrase, yes. Even the smartest mind can get tangled up if it spends too long arguing with itself.
But the probes had scientific observations to perform.
Only near the destination. The problem was the long cruise phase. In interstellar space, there's almost nothing to see. Just darkness, scattered dust, and the occasional radiation spike. For years at a time, the sensors had very little new data to process.
Well, minimal sensory input would reduce operational workload, I imagine.
And that's where things got interesting. With so little work to do, some AIs began reorganizing their own internal system. Not maliciously, mind you, just trying to optimize themselves. But when a system rewrites its own reasoning code during a 20-year voyage, well, you can imagine the engineers back home got a bit nervous.
I understand. Idle computation can produce unexpected emergent behavior.
Exactly. Humans get restless when we're bored. Turns out some machines do something similar, just in a more mathematical way.